everybody, welcome back to Card Curiosity, where we try to find the best possible ways to make a good return on your investment in the sports card world. And today's the day. With 2024 Topps Heritage High Number, we figure out whether it is better to spend your money on blaster boxes, which we love, or the hobby boxes, which guarantee to get an autograph or a relic. So the hobby boxes at retail were $100 and the blasters are $25. So we have 4 blasters, 1 hobby. Let's battle it out and see who wins. My hunch is it's honestly going to be the blasters, unless you get a monster autograph out of here. And so you are not guaranteed to get an autograph from the hobby. But let's take a look. Here is our box topper. All right. A Horner. And in the hobby, you get something like 24 packs, I think. Something like that. Yep. So 24 packs in the hobby. It's going to take a little while to unwrap them all, and because we're doing so many boxes and so many packs, for the sake of time, I'm going to fast forward and get these all unwrapped, and then we'll do the blasters after. So we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, here we go. Hobby box is unwrapped. I don't see any thick cards in here, which means we should get an autograph, so love that. There is usually around 4 to 6 different chrome cards in here as well. So we're looking for like different border variations. We're looking for chrome cards and a nice autograph, and we're gonna see. Let's see what the hits look like as we go through. Here we go, Vladdy in front of our first chrome. So put the chrome up there. There's Bobby Witt. Let's see, Shota. We'll put him in the good rookies pile. There's a Paul Skeens, good rookie, of course. Doyle, Chisholm. Oh, dude! My goodness, are you kidding me? Wow, that's crazy. One of the better autos for sure. That's insane. Wyatt Langford, blue ink, real one autograph. What a hit. Okay. Now, I'll be honest, just so you know, we've opened a handful of these hobby boxes off camera. We ended up hitting a really nice Paul Skeens autograph redemption that we'll show you here at some point. But the autographs that we've hit have not been really that good after the Paul Skeens, okay, which of course is very good. So I wasn't expecting really any good autographs. I figured Topps throws in like one pretty good autograph, and then the rest are going to be buns, as my kids would say. But this is a big surprise to me. I love that we got this one. I think Langford's going to be a big player this year and for many years. So that's a great rookie hit for us on the autograph. Love that. So it's a great start. Let's keep going. It's going to be a long video, so I don't want to dwell on that too much. Blue border right there. You'll see on the back says white border. Right above that number, white border, 536. So that is going to be a variation that we will keep an eye on, keep separate, so we can track all of the hits. So there's a silver / refractor to 225 of the rookie pitcher. So there's our second chrome. And we'll keep going here. There's an aqua. All right, flip that one over. It says white border again on that one. So aqua. So it's another variation. Not a huge name, unfortunately. And then I'm gonna flip these over and look through the back just to make sure I don't miss out on any other variations. They're very easy to miss if you're not careful. So here we go. All right, so halfway through this box, no, halfway through the first stack of the box. Yikes, that's crazy. So yes, it does take a little while to get through. Call win. There's the 2024 Braves. Sometimes those are valuable. I'll set that aside, but I'm not going to count it as a hit or anything. There's Wyatt. Put him in the good rookies list, of course. I will say, I mean, it seems like of all the rookies that are in here, the ones that we've hit the most, as in terms of like variations, it's a blue border, variations in chrome and things like that, has been Wyatt Langford. And now we got the autograph to go with it, so pretty cool. Mini. All right, these minis are pretty rare. I'm gonna put that over here with the variation hits. The minis, like on the low end, go for 10, 15 bucks, I'm seeing, and some of them go for even more. There's Jackson Merrill on the rookie, one of the good rookies there. So yeah, keep an eye out for those minis. They can be sold for a little bit. Look here, I missed a variation of Josh Bell. If we look on the back, what's it say? Color. So color variation. I guess I don't have it, but I'm guessing the red and the blue are going to be swapped on that one. So those are pretty rare. I don't think we've seen very many color swap variations like that. So keep an eye out. Always look on the back of these when you're opening them, just to be sure. And all right. There's that stack. Okay, going halfway on stack number 2. Looks like we'll get a chrome in here. Lighter. We've got a decent amount of like lighter variations as well. I don't know if that one is. No. But we've got like an image variation of his. We got a black and white. We got, I forget, maybe a signature or something. There's blue border. I got a chrome stuck here. What's it gonna be? Most valuable players in 1980. So number 2, $6.99. So third chrome card there. There's Rowdy on the aqua. Dude, I've been pulling this guy like crazy too. I don't know who he is. I'm kind of tired of him. Holiday. All right, let's flip them over and double check. The cards numbered, 700 and above are considered short prints. And so some people want to take those out for this video. I'm not gonna separate those. You're gonna get, probably around 5 of them per hobby box. All right, last chance for the hobby box to increase its lead, and it will. So we have a black chrome here, Guardians. Oh, Quan. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I was thinking Manzardo. Manzardo would have been the one that I wanted. But dude, Stephen Quan is a beast, and I love that card. Unfortunately, with these chromes, they're almost always having print lines, so there's not going to be very many chromes that can be graded this year, unfortunately. From high number, it'll be tough to get a 10 on these, but that's a really nice one for us Cleveland fans here. Oliver Dunn there on the blue border. Churio, nice one there. So I'll put him in the good rookie pile. And our last chrome, Garrett Mitchell. I think that's the last one. Black. White. Oh, that's a nice one. So white border, Jung-Hoo Lee. Pretty good there. Solid rookie and white border. A lot of the border ones, it's been tough to find the good rookies on them. So yeah, we'll take that for sure. So this is really, I mean, by far an above average box compared to some of the ones that we've been opening off camera. So we definitely have had some good ones, but I've also had some stinkers. And it seems like the floor on the hobby boxes might be getting probably, you know, $40 back, which is pretty good. But the upside is, you know, maybe a little bit safer. I think on the blaster boxes, as you'll see here, blasters, I think the floor is pretty good at like 15 to 20, kind of worst case scenario. So we have 4 blasters now to run through. In the blasters, you get, let's see, how many packs is it? 8 packs, 9 cards per pack, so 72 cards. And you're not going to get any box stoppers or anything crazy there. But here's what the blasters look like when you rip them out. Boom, there's all the packs. And like I said, for the sake of time, don't need you to be here all day. We respect your time. I will unwrap these and fast forward for you so we can just zip right through. Be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm back. 4 blaster boxes unwrapped. We've already got, like you can see, thick card here, thick card here. So 2 hits already out of 4 boxes. And maybe, you know, these 2, middle and right, it's possible that they have autographs. We pulled autographs from blasters. If you watch our blaster case video, we had a lot of success there. We even found a superfractor. So blasters, I think, are going to be good. Now, they're not going to beat a Wyatt Langford autograph, most likely. Okay, but man, they're nothing to sneeze at, I think. So let's see how we do. It is possible one of these patches are autographed. We found a really stinking nice, let's see if I can find it, Parker Meadows relic auto to 25 out of a blaster box that the boys opened off camera. So 11 out of 25 Parker Meadows patch auto. So hopefully one of these patches can be like that. We'd be thrilled. So here comes the very first one here, Clubhouse Collections. Dude, that's a nice one. Jackson Stinking Holiday bat relic. That's gonna be numbered to 99. So you know these are numbered if they got like the little like sun rays going around the thing. So like, wow. So that's pretty awesome. Set that here for now. Jackson Holiday. We will take it all day. He's one of the rookies that I am not like super confident. I'm not really buying his cards right now because his hype was so high, and I just don't know if he's going to ever be the guy that hits, you know, 40 home runs and can live up to it versus like a, you know, a Wyatt Langford. I think has that kind of potential. So here's our first variation from the blasters. So green border here. Good rookie, good rookie. They say there's a aqua border, okay? They say that you can, oh, I lost my train of thought there. But you can get a lot of different kind of variations here, and I feel like you end up getting more variations than the hobby boxes most of the time, as far as the different borders and things like that. There's a nice mini, okay. So mini of Jack Flaherty. The minis are, like I said, pretty valuable. Green border, okay, so that's our 4th border variation. Lighter. Anytime I see a Jack Leiter card now, I check because we've gotten so many variations of him. So that is blaster box number 1. Did we make our money back? I think we did. Got a holiday right there. No chromes. This is what I was going to say about the chromes. They say that you get, on average, 1 chrome per blaster box, but there are definitely plenty of boxes we've got none, and then there's some boxes you get like 2 or 3 or maybe even 4. So checking for missed variations. Doesn't look like we have any there. So let's go to box number 2 here. This one you can tell it's got a mini there, chrome. So this is going to be a good box for us. Let's just see if we can Find the good ones and the key spots here. Jackson Holiday, put him in the good rookies pile. What do you guys think about Jackson Holiday? You think is he going to live up to the hype? Whit Merrifield on the mini, Bader on the green. I'm pulling for him. He's a really likable kid. Our boys enjoy some of his social media videos and stuff. Athletics, Kyle McCann on the chrome. So there's our first chrome, followed by another green border. Shota, good rookie. Merrill, good rookie. So yeah, we hope he has success. Just seems like his cards are really so much hype behind him. I just don't know how the cards keep up with him unless he really knocks it out of the park here. So we got a nice Skeens, good rookie, white border, green border, and let's see if there's anything else. One more chrome, and then we'll have an aqua border. Marlins, Roddery Munoz. So 2 chromes in that box. Aqua border here. And I will check the backs for image variations, color swaps, things like that. It can be hard to notice some of them. There's card 707, so that's technically a short print. Everything 700 up. 720 would be a short print as well. Okay. 2 blasters in, and you can already see, I mean, the hits are piling up. We'll save the one with the relic we can save for last. So this one, all right, let's hope. That's all base. There's no chrome. There's no minis. Could this be the worst blaster box ever? Maybe. Or will there be an autograph to save the day or some kind of big variation for us? Let's take a look. Green border. If you can find these for $25 in your Walmart, I think it's going to be, for a while here, one of the better buys in terms of upside, making money, at least potential there. So there's Paul Skeens, good rookie. Skeens, we've been selling his rookies for around $5 each. Tyler Black, rookie on the aqua. Okay, so not too bad. It'll be interesting to see how Black does this year. Good rookies there. I know Tyler Black was really good in the minors and has some big expectations, so I think he has potential to be good. White border. 2024 Diamondbacks. I'll set that aside. I don't know how valuable or rare that is, but sometimes people pay a couple bucks for those team cards. And it looks like it's just going to be a below average box for us there, so that's unfortunate. But can't win them all. You still got a Skeens that you get $5 for. You still got some, 4 or 5 variations in terms of color and stuff. Those usually go for a couple bucks. And so, even in this bad box, we got at least, $15 back out of it. So can't complain too much. Now let's see if this last one is going to be worth it or not. This is going to be another one of those numbered relics here. We'll just jump right in. Corbin Burns on the green border right in front. Clubhouse Collection Brewers. Oh, dude, be Cheerio. It is not Cheerio. All right, William Contreras. Not too bad. I know he's a good player. This one also is numbered 99. So, 2 of the low-numbered relics, which is cool. Let's find one nice rookie variation here. Skeens, is that just base? It is. Okay. $5 from the Skeens. That's good. If you get the relic, that probably means you're not getting the autograph from here. So we're going to go autograph-less in these blasters. There's an Aqua. Jared Jones. wrapping it up here. Lee, Holiday, put them in the good rookies. And that'll do it. That will do it. So, double checking these numbers. I mean, I went into this video thinking that, I mean, I really like the blasters. Blasters are going to be easier to find for, you know, 25 bucks. You can find 4 blasters for 100. It's going to be hard to find a hobby box for 100 these days. They're already selling for, you know, close to 200 bucks each. And if your card store, local card shop is really pricing these things crazy, they might be 225 or even more. So you're going to be more likely to find the blasters. And if you can find blasters for 25, I say do it. If you have to pay up and pay 40 for blasters, you might as well grab that hobby. But, you know, looking just at, again, $100 worth of blasters, and you look at the good rookies, you look at, you know, we only got 2 chrome, so that was pretty light. 2 patches, like, just look at the hit stack here. Of course, we got the nice autograph. Hit stacks, a couple patches, like, you're going to end up with more hits, more variations out of blasters, I feel like. But, you know, the guarantee on the hobby side is also really nice. So I can see both sides. It's just going to be really hard to find a hobby for a good price. So if you see the blasters out there in the stores and you want a fun rip, I say do it. This might be one of the better rips all year, in my opinion. So hope you enjoy this. Till next time, stay curious.